Uncharted 4's co-op multiplayer mode is a fun, tense, and chaotic take on Halo's Firefight and Gears of War's Horde mode. But while it captures the same sense of escalation and urgency of its peers, it differentiates itself by tapping into Naughty Dog's signature tone, energy, and mobility. I really appreciate that Uncharted 4's 50 waves of co-op are broken up into 10 separate 5-wave chunks. This alleviates the feeling that you have to devote a giant chunk of time in order to experience the whole thing, while also providing a ton of variety in locations. The strategies I used in the tight corridors and verticality of Trainwreck were way different than those of the wide-open courtyards of the auction house. I like how you can play this new mode with up to 2 pals, or try to tackle it solo with an AI companion. I'll definitely be partying up with a pair of friends though, because the ramp up in difficulty required a healthy dose of strategy, communication, and frantic improvisation. Certain waves toss curveballs at you in the forms of modifiers, such as very specific zones where only kills within their confines count. It felt like repelling a siege as my 2 teammates and I battened down the hatches and protected each corner of our claustrophobic zone from the incoming onslaught. This co-op mode also uses the mid-match economy in a smart way by letting you purchase weapons, mysticals, and team revives from various arsenals scattered about the map. I constantly found myself grappling with which avenue to spend my money on, which led to some tough and impactful decisions. The final aspect of the 20 or so rounds of Uncharted 4's co-op that I really dug were the boss battles that appeared every 10 waves. Inspired by supernatural versions of the pirates that exist within the game's fiction, these tough fights unfolded like a smart puzzle. Fighting an undead nightmare that can flash across the map and create giant balls of flames felt very different than anything else in Uncharted, and I mean that in a great way. Naughty Dog has done a great job of delivering a steady drip of free and varied multiplayer DLC since the game's launch, and mid-December's edition of this fun co-op mode seems to absolutely continue this trend. For more on Uncharted, stay right here on IGN.